My stepdaughter destroyed my late daughter's graduation dress to help me heal. She hasn't checked what's missing from her portfolio yet. My daughter Julie died 5 years ago. Hammered driver, 2 weeks before graduation. I know exactly how many days she missed it by, because I counted every single one while holding the dress we'd picked out together. When I met Paul at a grief group 2 years later, I thought maybe I'd found someone who understood real loss. He had a 14-year-old daughter Isabel from his previous marriage, and when we got married, I welcomed them both. I had one rule. 1. Don't touch Julie's room. I've tried everything with Isabel. I pay for her private school even though it costs more than my mortgage. Weekly therapy sessions that her bio mom can't afford. I treat her exactly like my twins Josh and Jamie. But 3 years later, she still introduces me as my dad's wife at school events. Still walks out when I enter a room. The worst part is how much she looks like Julie did. Same artistic hands, same dark hair, same laugh when she thinks no one's watching. The twins see it all. They're 14 now and they remember their big sister. They watch Isabel reject every attempt I make, and Josh finally asked me why she hates me when I do everything for her. I told him she just needs time, but we both knew I was lying. 3 years is plenty of time. Isabel's cruelty has layers. She told the twins I'm not their real mom because real moms don't let their kids die. After therapy, she comes out quoting Dr. Martinez, saying I'm stunting her emotional growth with the shrine room. Paul just calls it normal teenage behavior and tells me to give her space. Everything changed when Isabel decided she needed the perfect art studio for her senior portfolio. She'd been using the dining room table, but suddenly that wasn't good enough. She started leaving supplies by Julie's door, doing homework in that hallway. The light in that back room would be perfect, she'd say, knowing exactly what she was doing. I offered to renovate the entire basement. Professional lighting, ventilation, the works. Her response was, so I get the basement while your dead kid gets the best room? Paul didn't even flinch, just suggested I think about it. The campaign intensified. Paul's mother dropping hints about inclusion. Isabel standing in that hallway like she was marking her territory. I held firm until last Saturday, when I took the twins to their cousin's party. We came home Sunday afternoon to find Julie's door ajar. My hands shook as I pushed it open. The graduation dress was gone. Her jewelry box, empty. Photos missing from her board. I found Isabel in her room, calmly incorporating torn strips of the dress into her art. Not even cut properly, just ripped apart and painted over. I'm recycling materials, she said. Like my daughter's unworn graduation dress was just supplies. The twins saw everything. Josh yelled, that's Julie's, while Paul had the audacity to tell me it was just fabric. And Isabel was making something beautiful from something sad. She'd already posted her new vintage jewelry online, claimed she donated the rest but couldn't remember where. I spent 3 days in a grief fog while the twins stayed close. Then I realized something. Isabel only cares about one thing, her art, her precious portfolio for college applications. So I asked to review it with her, acted interested, and documented every piece with photos. She told me she understood if I couldn't see true beauty since my normal taste was so awful. The next day while she was at school, I removed pieces of her portfolio, left a note, recycling materials for my own project, locked them in a safe deposit box downtown. You should have heard her scream when she found out. I stayed calm, told her I donated them but could recreate them for her, just like she could recreate Julie's dress for me. Paul lost it, said I was sabotaging her future. I reminded him this is my house from before we married, showed him bank statements, 3 years of me paying for everything while he enabled her cruelty. Told him he could leave, but Isabel's college fund stays with me since I'm the only one who contributed. The twins didn't hesitate. We're staying with mom. 2 weeks of silent warfare. They're still here but we don't speak. Then this morning, a text from an unknown number. A photo of Julie's missing senior portfolio. I have something you want. Let's trade. The number belongs to Isabel's bio mom. Added one line that made my blood run cold. We should talk about our daughters. I still don't know how I feel about it. I stared at the phone, my hands trembling. Dana had Julie's portfolio, the one thing I'd managed to save from the accident scene before they took her away. How did Isabel even find it? I'd hidden it in the attic, wrapped in plastic, behind boxes of Christmas decorations. My fingers moved on their own, typing back, what do you want? The response came instantly. To discuss